To me, the cutback seems to be a turn executed with grace.
Grace is secondary in a cutback. When you're doing a cutback, it's to reposition yourself for the wave. You've gone ahead of the section, you're too far out in the green water, so you want to come back to where the wave's breaking and set up the next section. I really like a drop knee turn. I think getting back on it and really trying to bring the board all the way back around, that's the right way to do a cutback, you know, a regular foot surfer on a right-hand wave. Kenji got a wave. It was a really fast down the line wave, and you just watched him. He actually cut the board all the way back, a complete change of direction cutback. And that's really the heart of good traditional longboarding, is a complete change of direction cutback. You look at Kevin Misk, and when he does his cutback, it's like a big, powerful bottom turn. You know, he's a goofy foot, he carves back down and just explodes into the whitewater and comes back around with it. That's the more powerful version of a backside cutback. When I'm doing a cutback, I have one of two concerns. I'm either the wave in front of me is going to be so small or so slow, it doesn't count anymore. So my cutback is going to have a big event behind me. I'm going to cut back real hard and get back involved with the whitewater behind me. So if I'm going to get involved with the wave behind, my cutback, I'm watching it as I come back, and I'm trying to get it back up in the face. If I'm more concerned with the wave in front of me and I think I've got a good section setting up, I'll cut back, but I'll be watching in front of me the whole time. I won't even look behind me. I'll keep an eye on that and bring my turn back around, setting up for that nose ride section or setting up for a little tube. That's what I'm thinking about. The CrossFit turn, I think, developed because somebody was walking back to do a drop knee and his feet didn't end up in the right place. And you ended up just doing the same turn, but with your feet crossed the wrong way. For the most part, when I do a CrossFit turn, I have stepped back to do a cutback, and just the way my feet ended up, the legs were a little bit crossed, and you just go with the weight and you go with the flow of a turn. It's an accident.
That's what it was.
It's an accident.
Snake in the belly, through tall grass crawls, and the man in the boat goes over the falls, and the man in the boat goes over the falls. Flank blows round in the sun. Lion's flank blows round in the sun. Pressure mounts night bird calls, no light within shall strike the wall, and the man in the boat goes over the falls, and the man in the boat goes over the falls. Take a take, take a two, the old black magic, a little old voodoo. Setting sun and silver stars, impaled by pine, big blue moon pours light upon a spinning ball, and the man in the boat goes over the falls, and the man in the boat goes over the falls.